Hi, Joe Pepraki from Loyola Press for Pop-Up Prayer. Today, our guest is Anna Barraza, who currently serves in the Diocese of Sacramento, California. And she has been involved in ministry for over 30 years as a catechist, a youth minister, a parish catechetical leader, a music minister, retreat director, and a special education teacher who trains those who serve persons with disabilities. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Hi, Joe. Thank you for having me here today. I'm
Thank you.
excited.
Oh, we're excited to have you with us. So let's get talking about prayer. So you're going to provide us with some insights about leading children with disabilities in prayer to awaken their faith. So what can you share with us?
Yes. Well, knowing that our faith is awakened by prayer, then it is essential to lead children with disabilities in prayer so that their faith can also be awakened. So for me, it has been a blessing to lead children with disabilities in prayer. Their families have shared with me how the children like to pray now, how they are the ones that remind the rest of the family it is time to pray, and how their children have learned the Our Father by memory. Prayer surely has awakened their faith.
So do you recommend having like a daily routine for children with disabilities when it comes to prayer?
Yes, well, since routine is very important in the life of a child with disabilities, the best way to go about prayer is to create a prayer routine with them. So what I do in my adapted classroom is that I start and then finish with prayer every time we come together. Prayer is part of our class schedule, which establishes that routine. So now at home, I suggest making time for prayer part of your daily routine, the daily routine that your child has. For example, add prayer time to their good night routine, or maybe it could work best for your child to have a prayer time before or after a snack. The idea is to make prayer time part of their daily routine.
So that daily routine is very important, especially for children with disabilities. So what practical
Yes.
advice can you share with folks for establishing this daily prayer routine for children with disabilities?
So I'm going to share an approach I use in my own adaptive classroom. Is to set up a simple prayer corner. And this corner in our classroom is a designated space just for prayer. At home, you can do the same and set up a specific space for your own prayer corner. If it's not a corner, it could be called a prayer center or a prayer space. So once you choose a space, you can set up a small table. You can add a cover according to the liturgical colors. And also you're gonna need a cross. I have a sample here. A cross that your child can handle. This is made out of wood. You can also have a flameless candle and the prayer booklets for children, like the Loyola Press ones. I use this all the time. And that's it. You're set to lead children with disabilities in prayer.
And it gives them something concrete to see by way of a prayer time and a prayer space. So that's great advice, Anna. Thank you so much for taking time to share with us some of your insights about leading children with disabilities in prayer.
You're welcome, Joe. Joe, blessings to everybody. Bye.
Thank you very much. And thank all of you for joining us for Pop-Up Prayer. I'm Joe Pepraki. Until next time, God bless.